All right, I've tried calling her, but the walkthrough suggests to do this, so how about we go check out Marie? Open car, open door, forgotten what I'm doing. Can I drive to Marie's place? Is that a thing that I can do? I'm sure there's nothing to worry about, Sonny, but let's not waste any time. Here we go. Keith grabs the mic and calls dispatch. Dispatch 53 Mary 2 is 10-8 from the office. Dispatch comes on the air and responds. 53 Mary 2, 10-4. Dispatch copies 10-8 from the office. Keith keys the mic. Dispatch 53 Mary 2. Be advised we are en route to 222 West Peach Street. I've definitely seen that address in the walkthroughs. We copy you are en route to 222 West Peach Street. I tried calling her. I really did. I tried calling her multiple times. 1097 222 West Peach Street. Dispatch copies. Damn, nice house. Really nice house. Let's go, Sonny. The Princessette, constructed by Oscar Cano Incorporated. This track was completed back in January 1978, 3 days before the Dallas Cowboys defeated the Denver Broncos by a score of 27-10 in Super Bowl 12. It's a weird pull, but whatever. Look at sky. Your mind is wandering, you're getting off track? Absolutely. Look at garage. You see nothing unusual about the garage. Look at tree. Marie keeps everything well manicured, pruned, and free of weeds. She is a better person than I am, holy shit. The fence encloses the backyard. Look in window. You can't see from here, go closer to the window. Is it peeping if I'm, You peer through the window pane but are unable to see anything. Alright, look at door. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. There is a note pinned to the door. Nothing special about the door apart from the fact that there's a note pinned to it. Take it off the door first. Game. You take the note off the door. The note says, Dear Sonny, go on shopping. Love, Marie. There is no way in black hell that is her writing on that note. You listen, but no sound can be detected from inside the house. The door is locked. Fortunately, you know that there is a spare key hidden above the door. You get the key, unlock the door, and replace the key. Oh my god, Sonny, you're actually showing some initiative. Holy shit. Didn't have to type all those commands in. Shit. The appearance of Marie's living room speaks for itself. Your heart sinks and your head starts swimming. Marie, you think. What has that maniac done to you? Trying to keep your composure, you say to Keith. Okay, Keith, why don't you go check out the back of the house? I'll look around here. Good. Fuck off and do not return. Damn, okay. Yeah, I should have thought of driving here. I tried calling, but... You look around an apparently empty living room. However, you can see definite signs of struggle. I had a hard time reading that. The phone is on the sofa with the cord ripped from the wall. Okay, that's why. Take phone. Do I need to collect evidence? Hearing you open the door, Keith hollers, Hey, Sonny, wait up. I'm just grabbing the kit, dude. Alright, he's going away. What have we got here? Dust phone. That's weird. That text box looks different, but it's the same result. It's like the justification is different. It's a 19-inch Dynaview color portable. 19 inches, holy shit. The table is bare. The phone was on it. Nothing unusual. Can I walk over to the left here in this little kitchenette? Yes. Somehow, in the middle of all the mess, the kitchen remains tidy and neat. You're in the wrong room to be looking at the chair. Trying to look at the kitchen bench, but whatever. Tabletop? No. I don't imagine there's anything like any amenities here. You look but find nothing that will help you. Alright, let me have a look over here then. The table is bare. The lamp and ashtray were on it. Okay, let's look at the lamp. It'll never work again. Nothing about the lamp will help. A wasted effort. Alright, what about the ashtray? Hello? In the ashtray, you see a partially burned piece of paper. You pick it up and carefully unfold it. You read over a list of names. Roberts, Wilkins, Colby, Bonds. Roberts is ticked. Jesus Christ. Mercy, mercy, you think to yourself as you realise. This is Baines's hit list. And now that murderous scumbag has Marie. Yeah, I wonder why she's been kidnapped. Is it just to try and get us to chase him, to lure us out into the open? I'm guessing that's it. Otherwise, why would he just not murder her here and be done with it? There are signs of a struggle in Marie's bathroom. Marie is not here. He closed the door. The hall leads to the single bedroom. You see nothing out of the ordinary. This is clearly we didn't want to render a separate room for the bedroom. Have I got everything here? The little fake potted plant almost looks real. Abstract Art by Sierra's very own graphic artist, Vu. Probably the same Vu that owns the warehouse. You look through the window into Marie's backyard. You think to yourself, nothing unusual out there. Alright. I think we need to go book this evidence and have a chat to our captain because we clearly need to be in Steelton. Very clearly. Keith keys to Mike and informs dispatch of the bad news. Wasn't sure if that would work. It appears the occupant of the house, one Marie Wilkins, has been kidnapped. Please advise the captain. You see? Kidnapped. Not held hostage, kidnapped. 53 Mary 2, we copy the possible 207 kidnap and will 10-5 the information to 53 Mary 1. Keith manages an encouraging smile. We'll get it back, Sonny. Right. Let's go to the station. We're coming from 222 Peach. We're at the office. Alright, Captain, I have news. Are you sorry enough that we can go to Steelton and chase after him? Sorry to hear about Marie, Sonny, Captain Fletcher offers. If you boys have a solid lead, now's the time to bring it up. Oh, we have a solid lead, dude. We have a solid lead. The captain takes the victim list from you and begins to read. The captain mumbles. Everyone on this list testified against Baines and are now either dead or missing, except you and Colby. The question is, Sonny, will he go after you or Colby next? Why not both? I've looked over the evidence and see that Baines now knows where Colby is. This chump Baines, he continues, most likely has kidnapped Marie to use her as a hostage. Alright, fine, maybe I've got that wrong. It's basically the same thing. He's trying to sucker you into another setup, Bonds. A maniac like Baines is hard to read, boys, Captain Hall muses. You've got a blank check to proceed however you feel is best. Alright, we're going on a vacation. I'll book this evidence for you. You better decide what to do next. And fast. Alright, I'll try this anyway. What do you have? Alright, we don't have any evidence. Let's head to the airport. No, we're not just watching the jets take off and land, dude. Maybe we still need to authorize this, but I've got a better feeling about... There we go. Keith whines. I forgot to pack my toothbrush. It's alright, as long as you don't get back home and find that your place has been broken into, it's all good. Alright, buy tickets to Steelton. There we go. Jesus. Keith jumps in, saying, Hey, Sonny, put your wallet away. Let me call Captain Hall for authorization to purchase tickets. So this next one is actually a timed read. The box is going to disappear by itself, so I've actually had to load and put it back to normal. Keith shows his badge to the ticket agent and requests permission to use the desk phone. Because yeah, in my day we didn't have mobile phones, kids. As Keith calls to arrange for the purchase of your tickets, your mind works furiously as you try to put together all the pieces of information you've gathered in the course of your investigation. Hey man, Keith tells you, it's all set. Fletch has a purchase order for our tickets and he's getting it cleared with the ticket agents right now. That second box moved very fast. Yes, sir, the agent says. We have been given authorization by the police department to get both of you on the next flight for Steelton. Here are your tickets, gentlemen. The flight will be boarding at gate 12, up the escalator, and to your right. I apologise if my voice has changed because there's actually a break in the recording there. It's been a couple of days since I last recorded. Escalator to the right. I'd like to fake this and pretend I don't know where it is, but immediately after I finished the previous recording session, I found out where I needed to go. And I don't know if that was always accessible and I just missed it on every previous visit to the airport, but I've got a feeling that maybe it might be inaccessible on those visits. We'll find out in postcam, I guess. Do I need to rent a car? I don't think so. The agent looks at you and says, Dependable transportation is our business. At Top Hat, our cars may be slow, but they're tops. Cute. Yeah, we heard that one before. Can I help you? I think that's been said before as well. Alright, can I rent a car? Your own car is outside. I've got a feeling that when we get to the airport, there's going to be another one of these outlets at the Steelton airport, and we'll need to rent a car. Yeah, I totally missed that I can go this way. Totally missed it. Looking around, you see a car rental agency near the escalator. I did not flub that. Another car rental agency. The car rental agent kind of looks like your ex-girlfriend's husband. Sonny, you can't say that. You look at nothing in particular. Look at agency. There are two agents behind the counter at the Seaver Car Rental Agency. You don't need to. Why in the world would you want to do that? Your own car is outside. Nothing unusual about it. You ride up one side and down the other. You. You look sus. That briefcase you're carrying, that looks sus. I've played Larry. Alright, can we go up here? When you were a kid, it was fun to go up the down escalator, but now you realise that it could be dangerous, so you back off. Oh, you're no fun, Sonny. There's so few little pleasures in life, yes, and that is one of them. Alright, let's go up the escalator. The boarding and receiving area is equipped with a metal detector. A security guard mans his post. Suppose we should talk to them, shouldn't we? Am I spelling that wrong? No, it's with no. We can't actually look at it. You gaze out across the runway and think of places far away. Don't need to. What about this guard? The rotund guard doesn't look like he is having fun. Dude, all you need to do is go down the up escalator. That's fun. Talk to guard. He doesn't seem real talkative. As you walk into the magnetic field, your gun sets off an alarm. Oh, that was quick. I will load that because I need to slow it down. Again, this game is unfortunately speeding through some of the dialogues, and I see it, I start reading it, and I'm not cutting that one out, just to show you what's going on. Normal. I'll get rid of that mouse cursor. Yeah, this one's been painful to record. As you walk into the magnetic field, your gun sets off an alarm. 1 minute, sir, the portly security guard says. Oh my... 1 minute, sir, the portly security guard says. Please empty your pockets and walk through the detector again. You remove everything from your pockets and try it again. Alright, we've emptied our pockets. We've not done anything here. That gun's going to be a problem, isn't it? Doesn't seem real talkative. Show gun. Uh-oh, perhaps now is not a good time, and here is not a good place, to be taking your gun out. You draw your weapon just as the guard goes for his. Being in fear of his life, the security guard blows you into eternity. You know what, that's actually fair, because he doesn't know that we are a police officer. Are you going to say something, Keith? Jim shakes his head and says, nobody ever figured out why Sonny Bonds tried to draw down on an airport security guard, but the results were obviously disastrous. I think I may have lost audio again. Yep, confirmed, I lost audio again. Alright, let's try this again. Switch it to normal just in case we see something new, but I'll probably need to put it into post. Can I show my badge? There we go. You show your badge, and the security guard says, pass right on through, officer. Just remember, no partaking of the spirits. Telling me not to get drunk on the job. Doesn't seem real talkative. He was talkative a moment ago. Alright, so let's look at these people here. This man looks bored. This man looks very bored. This man looks like a complete piece of shit. Does it recognize him? This man looks so bored that you want to talk to him. Hi, I'm Larry. Larry Laffer. Know any places where cute girls hang out? Did you see that cutie blonde over there? What a knockout! I'm starring in a new movie called Looking for Love in Several Wrong Places. You should check it out. Do you know when the bus to Course Gold will arrive? If you get a chance, call my producers at Sierra and tell them I might be a little late. Say that I've run into woman troubles and I'm tied up right now. Thanks. I can't do his voice. It was really, really sad that his voice actor passed away. He had a voice in, what was it, 7 and the games after that. And there were 2 recent releases called, what were they called? They were called Wet Dreams Don't Dry and Wet Dreams Dry Twice. And you could say, yeah, I shouldn't be talking about this on Police Quest game, but hey, this is a mature rated game, so you'll be okay, I think. And honestly, those games weren't bad. They're not great, but they're much, much better than I was expecting them to be, especially after some of the stuff in between 7 and these games. But yeah, his voice actor passed away recently, which is super sad. Alright. I don't think I need to do anything else here, but let me just make a hard save. Board the plane. You're in the connecting tunnel between the gate and the plane. Out the window, you see just how busy Lytton Airport has become. Yeah, this place used to be a small town, but now it's a bustling metropolis. The flight attendant at the entrance to the airplane asks you for your ticket. You hand your ticket to the attendant as you board the plane. Game, please stop moving these things automatically. It's not moving this one, but it moved the previous one. Come on. Keith flashes his badge at the security guard and hollers, "Hey Sonny, I'm right behind you." Go back to the police office, dude. You're more useful there. Ooh. Welcome aboard Iguana Airlines. May you have an enjoyable flight. Apologies if I was not sounding correct for that little part. I had my noise suppression switched off. The stewardess says to you, "Sir, we'll be departing momentarily. Please find your seat and fasten your seatbelt." There is a cockpit door and exit door in the front, and a door in the back leading to a bathroom. Why is it giving me this much detail? It's right. I'll rename that save game to Flying High shortly. What happens if I try opening the cockpit door? The cockpit door is locked. Access is for crew members only. What about the bathroom? Let's go check out the facilities before we sit down. The bathroom is occupied now. You hear a faint voice from inside. Have a little patience. Don't see anything particularly interesting. Look at the seats. The seats are fairly comfortable, although a little too low to the ground. No legroom. Once again, can't spell Keith. That's how you know that's not my real name. You're not sure, but it looks like Keith's hair is less grey. You think, is he using Greckian formula? Don't know what that is. The stewardess is kind of cute, but not as cute as Marie. Good boy, Sonny. Leave the door alone. All right, what about these bins? Oh. As you feel the engines begin to roar, the captain makes an announcement. "Attention, ladies and gentlemen," he says. "This is your captain speaking. We are about to take off. At this time, we ask that all passengers take their seats and fasten their seatbelts. Thank you." What do you call these things? All right, let's sit down. Please get closer to your seat. It's right next to Keith's. Oh, couldn't we have booked like seats on opposite sides of the aisle? There we go. We are seated. Now what? The stewardess says to you, "Sir, we'll be departing momentarily. Please fasten your seatbelt." That's a good idea. Our seatbelt is on. You relax as the plane prepares to taxi towards the runway. The captain announces, We are beginning our ascent to 25,000 feet. Please keep your seatbelts fastened until we have reached our maximum altitude. Thank you for your cooperation. She's back. Just as you feel the aircraft level out, the captain makes an announcement. Attention, ladies and gentlemen, he says. This is your captain speaking. We have reached cruising altitude. He continues. Please feel free to remove your seatbelts. Finishing, he says, our stewardess is at your service and may you have an enjoyable flight. We have beer, wine, bourbon, soda, water, and coffee, she says. Which would you prefer? She smiles and says, Here you are, sir. That will be $3, please. As you pay for your drink, you thank the stewardess. You down the alcohol quickly, and it seems to make you feel better for the moment. Keith pipes up and says, I don't want to sound like I'm running your life, Sonny, but you shouldn't be drinking. She says, if you would like anything else, just call me. Yeah, I'm going to load that. As funny as it is, given that Keith is a fucking chain smoker in our car, I am not going to drink on the job. Let's just drink some good old-fashioned H2O. Here you are. Water and coffee are complimentary. I'll just take the water, please. You sip the cold, refreshing water. She says, if you would like anything else, just call me. Call the stewardess if you would like to talk to her. I actually have to say call. Okay. If you would like anything, just call me. Excuse me, sir. Keith says, be patient. The stewardess will be by shortly. I want to move around the plane and use the facilities. Undo, take off seatbelts. Stand. Go to bathroom. Sonny, Keith says, relax a little. I'm just not sure what I'm supposed to be doing, whether it's just waiting or waiting for something to happen. I can't get out of my seat. I can only call the stewardess to talk to her about what we want to drink. You see blue sky and the clouds drift by. I don't think we're getting anything else here. Oh, what? Oh, shit. No, these are hijackers, Sonny. The game recognizes that hijacker is a word because the parser is saying what hijacker. But presumably it's not time for me to actually say that yet. They must have been hiding in the bathroom the entire time. Oh, how did you unlock the door? The music. As the stewardess struggles trying to break free, the man screams out. Do not move, pigs, or I will blow out her brains. This plane is ours, he commands, in the name of the Sheik of the Golden Sands. Just then, the captain speaks over the PA system. This is the captain, he says. We are being hijacked. Please do as I say and don't try to be a hero. He continues. These people mean business. They're armed and they have a bomb on board. I suspect that last part might be a lie. All they want he says, is safe passage to their desert home of Bum Arun, Egypt. Has this aged well? I'm not sure. Captain said don't be a hero. Whoa. Alright, I don't know when that happened, but we can talk to her. The stewardess is too frantic to talk. No, she is on the ground in a pool of blood. The stewardess is in a state of panic. Is she dead? The hijacker looks angry and upset. The hijacker does not speak much English. Besides, he is busy hijacking this plane and does not want to talk with you. Did the stewardess just die? No. We've got to do something here, surely. We can't just let this play out. Jim shakes his head and says, because you failed to take action, the hijackers have succeeded with their sinister plot. You will live out the rest of your life in Bum Suk, Egypt. Is that really such a bad thing? I know the 80s were a different time, but if we find ourselves in Egypt, surely we can book a return flight at some point. Alright, so we need to stand, clearly. Your seatbelt is fastened. Alright, let's draw a gun. Okay, we need to fire the gun, very clearly. I'm not using shortcuts for this. At hijacker. What? Is my gun not sighted? Oh my word! Jim shakes his head and says, you fire at the hijacker but miss because your gun is not sighted. I checked that earlier today. I checked the gun earlier today. Does it degrade that quickly, or is Sonny just a terrible shot? That's crazy. I thought the gun sights would come into play in the whole Cotton Cove thing, when we were shooting at Baines. But man, that is... I don't know what to say about that. Keith suggests, Sonny, we better get going. Yeah, I don't know if I can do this. Go back to the station. Sorry, wrong car door. Again, I'm Australian. I don't know if we can get back to the police station, sight our gun, and get back here, and get on the same flight. Let's see if this actually works. Failing that, I'm going to have to load an earlier game and cut in. I checked the damn gun. One shot should be good enough. Press view. What the hell is this? High and to the left. Come on. Are we sure Sonny's not just a terrible shot, full stop? Alright. High. Moving it to the right. How do we look? Much better. No, it's still shooting high, okay. That was dumb, sorry. Yeah, let's replace the target. I actually think it could be much, much closer than I think it is. Just fire one shot. Is it too low now? So it's properly aligned. I just want to use the last bullet in the chamber. No fair. Anybody could hit it at this distance. I don't know. I have fired a gun in real life before, chat, and it ended poorly. That's all I can say. Alright, should have one more bullets. Yep, there we go. Load the gun. Let's get out of here. I'll give you back my protection. Let's get some more ammo. And let's see if this plane is still here. The plane could very well be gone. I don't know why I'm saying go to today instead of drive. The rush is that we need to get to the airport before our plane leaves. You've got to pack your toothbrush again. If you get broken into and the toothbrush is the only thing left, don't use it. But otherwise, you're fine. Alright, is the plane still here? I'll show my badge again, just in case. Yep. Okay, we're good. I've got to ask, I won't test it here, I might test it in post if I can be bothered. I've got to ask what happens if we drink bourbon or any other kind of alcohol. What else was on offer? Find out in a sec. Like if we drink and then try shooting, is it going to end in tears? I imagine so. Oh, completely forgot. Daydreaming. Daydreaming and talking about alcohol and shooting guns. Deadly combination if there ever was one. So I assume the hijackers are just hanging out in the bathroom. Beer, wine, and bourbon. Yeah, none of that's going to end well, I think, because we're being put into a terrible situation immediately afterwards. And if we've been drinking on the job, our judgments and our reactions may be inhibited or impaired or whatever other adjective you want to use here. So there is going to be a moment where the stewardess struggles and falls to the ground. And I think that's going to be our cue to stand up, draw our gun, and either order him to stand down or fire the gun. Honestly, though, I think we need to fire the gun. Okay, here they come. All right, let's be a hero. Take off seatbelts. That's very quick. Stand. Draw gun. Fire gun. At hijacker. Fire gun at other hijacker. I think the word other is completely unnecessary. With master marksmanship, your bullet has found its target. The hijacker falls to the floor, and in his dying breath, he says, "I'm taking you all with me," he says in a fading voice. "The timing device on the bomb has been activated." Okay, this music is awful. You put your gun back in your holster and survey the onslaught. The people on the plane look relieved. They clearly didn't hear what they just said. I need to switch this to normal. The time bomb is set. Points if you understand that one. The stewardess, still badly shaken up, thanks you very much for saving her life and then heads into the cockpit. Keith is actually out of his seat. I was not expecting that. Keith says, "Boy, Sonny, you're a hero. But we had better find that bomb, or else. I'll go check the cockpit for the bomb. You search the cabin area. It's in the bathroom, dude." Even that, it's under someone's seat. Like a prize at an Xbox convention. Look at Hijacker. The masked hijacker wears a ski mask, a loose green jacket with many pockets, and blue jeans. He has an Uzi machine gun in his grip. Leave the guns alone. The danger has passed. Dude, I'm using a... That's not what I'm trying to look at, but okay. I'm using a 7-shot handgun. I would much prefer an Uzi. Just saying. One hijacker brandishes an Uzi, and the other a 9mm Beretta. Which hijacker? The masked or the unmasked one? Oh, fuck's sake. Please be more specific about what you want to search on the masked hijacker. You find a pair of wire clippers in the jacket pocket of the masked hijacker. Alright, we are defusing a bomb, boys. The unmasked hijacker wears a turban, a grey jacket, jeans, and has a 9mm Beretta clutched in his hands. Alright, jacket and jeans. I'll check out your jacket in a sec. You check the unmasked hijacker's pockets and find what appears to be some sort of name on an ID card. You look at the name on the obviously phony ID card. Ahmad Abad Dad. You put the ID back in his pocket for later identification. Search him again. Alright, what about your jacket? Is that any different? You find nothing in the jacket pockets of the unmasked hijacker. Okay, it is different. Ski mask, loose green jacket with many pockets and blue jeans. Alright. Search masked hijacker jackets. Look in your jeans in a moment. You find nothing in the jacket pockets of the masked hijacker. Jeans. Looking through the pants of the masked hijacker, you find nothing. Not even a penis. But you know what? That makes sense. A ski mask, loose green jackets, blue jeans. You lift the mask off the hijacker and find nothing but an ugly face. We get an animation for the turban. You search the unmasked hijacker's turban and find a piece of paper entitled "Building Your Own Bomb." Kudofi's do-it-yourself bomb. I'm deeply uncomfortable and I think I need to stop recording this right now because I'm teaching you how to make bombs. Connect yellow wire for timer, connect whites for backup battery, disconnect the yellow, connect purple wire and blue wire for main battery. Set the timer, connect the yellow wire. Bomb is now armed. Do not move or touch wires. Warning! Only connect same color wires. Connecting wires in any other order may result in immediate detonation. Does it say anything about how to disarm it? You know damn well what I'm trying to do. Alright, we have wire clippers and we have a bunch of instructions with a whole bunch of wires written down. Bomb instructions. Look at back of bomb instructions. Yeah, I guess that's the difference between look at bomb instructions and read bomb instructions. Makes sense, I guess. Only connect same color wires. Connecting wires in any other order may result in immediate destination. Alright. I have the instructions. Let's see if we can go down here and find the bomb in the bathroom. It's got to be in here. There's no way else it will be. Looking around the room, you see a sink, a toilet, a trash can, and a paper towel dispenser. Hello. Did I call it correctly the first time? You don't see anything special. We can't get the paper. Oh dear. I'm fucked, aren't I? The bomb has 4 wires and a timing device. As you take the bomb, Jim shakes his head and says, "You and 49 other people are now dead because you screwed up." Yeah, no, I fundamentally disagree with that, Jim. We are dead because the hijackers set off a bomb in the aircraft. It's like holding me responsible for you being late for work today because you're watching this video instead of going to work. Alright, let's have a look around here. With time running out and desperation changing to panic, you look all around the sink in search of the bomb, and you find nothing but dripping water. You have better things to do? Yuck! You look, but all you come up with is one nasty smell. Get serious. That wouldn't be appropriate. You will not need to... Fine. I mean, how many opportunities will you get to masturbate on a plane? Just saying. A sink, toilets, trash can. Carefully moving the trash, you look at the bottom of the can and speak out loud. Nothing there. I'm running out of time. I'll bet you anything. It's in the dispenser. Yeah, look at that. We've got significantly less time. Okay. Read instructions. What am I doing? Connect the yellow wire for the timer. So connect yellow, connect white, disconnect yellow, connect purple and wire for the main battery. I don't think it's as simple as just going backwards. If I was to disconnect the timer, I think it would go instantly. So how about we start by cutting white? Alright. My excuse is that I'm colorblind, chat. I'll make a save when we get there, but I assume I just need to cut the correct wires in the correct order. And Sonny will be a hero. Oh wow, you can just go open dispenser and it takes you here immediately. Alright. Making a save. Let's try cutting the yellow. The yellow is timer. Alright. Purple wire and blue wire. But I think we can do them simultaneously. Okay, so the blue wire worked. Let's go for the purple. Can't we just open a window on the plane and drop it out the window? Huh. Alright, I can cut a whole bunch of wires. Cues. Whatever. Why does I cut the purple? The bomb has 4 wires and a timing device. What am I missing? Do not move or touch wires. Only connect same color wires. Connecting wires in any other order may result in immediate detonation. Maybe reconnect yellow. Fix yellow. Pass yellow again. It already is. Cut timer. No. Yeah, if I cut the Y, see, it's going to go off. How about I try cutting up the backup first? I'd like to restore my game, please. I'm not sure why F7 is not... Oh, look at that. I can save my game here, but I can't restore. Wow. All right, let's cut the Ys and die. I thought Scum VM was playing up, but no, that is actually a thing that is coded into the game. All right, let's cut the yellow. Let's try cutting the Ys. What do I do? Maybe remove the battery? The timing device quickly ticks down. I'm going to let it expire. I'm not actually sure what to do here. The white wire is connected, but if we remove that, that is the backup battery. It's going to detonate the bomb regardless. Maybe what I need to do is cut the wire in between one of the other two, but honestly, that doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't understand why that would work as opposed to cutting it immediately after the yellow wire. We're watching this bomb tick down, and I'm pretty sure it's still going to explode. Am I right? I'm right. That animation though, Jesus. Jim shakes his head and says, "Looks like you blew it, Sonny. You and 49 other people are now dead." Yeah, that's fair. We blew it. So, what am I doing wrong here? I think cutting the yellow is essential. Let's cut the blue. Let's cut the whites. The white one is getting me murdered immediately. I don't believe we can cut it anywhere else in the process, right? Let's go cut whites. Yeah, we can't start with the whites. We can't start with the backup. Can I start with the main battery? Maybe I just need to disconnect it as opposed to cutting it. Alright, cut blue. I'll try cut purple. Let me read these instructions again. Connect the yellow wire. Okay, we've done that. Set timer. I don't believe we can change the timer. We then need to connect the yellow. Okay, maybe we need to do this. Cut the yellow. Yeah, we can't do anything with that. So let me try this. Cut purple. Cut the blue. Can I connect the yellow? Wow, okay. Didn't think that would be a thing. You put the yellow wire together. Now we can cut the white. We are now a bomb disposal expert. The timer stops. The bomb is disarmed. And yet it's still ticking. Alright, so can I take the bomb now? Or is that going to blow me up? I don't have my field kit with me, do I? Oh, should I have taken my field kit? I totally should have taken my field kit, shouldn't I? That was a mistake. Jesus. You don't need the disarmed bomb. Alright, close dispenser. No one use the toilet, please. Also, stewardess, can you please clean up these bodies? You announce to everyone that you have successfully disarmed the bomb. Did they even know there was a bomb? Everyone cheers and offers words of praise. Yeah, so we get applause for doing this. We don't get applause for something like landing a plane. Keith says, "Well done, Sonny. I couldn't have done a better job myself." What the hell were you doing in the cockpit, dude? The captain comes over the intercom and says, "We are now landing. Please sit down and buckle your seatbelts." That's definitely his "I'm over this shit" voice. Fasten seatbelt. I'm trying to type stuff in and nothing's happening. The captain announces, "We are now on the ground." "Let's get off this plane, Sonny," Keith says. "I've had enough excitement for a while." "You fucking did nothing. Again." The deputy sky marshal walks up and says, My, son, what in heaven's name did you all get into here?" I shot a couple of hijackers, dude. With your heart pounding and your voice breaking, you explain in detail the events surrounding the attempted hijacking. You give the sky marshal the paper and wire clippers, telling how you disarmed the bomb. The deputy sky marshal, after taking down your statement, says, "Well, it looks like a job well done to me, fella. You all go right ahead on with your business, and we'll finish cleaning up this mess." That's almost as bad as the Italian accent. You and Keith leave the airplane and are met at the airport by Officer Jarvis Pittman. He provides you with transportation to the police station. Okay, we don't need to rent a car. Yeah! Let me show you what this boy can do. Transportation. We're not driving there, we flew there. Your pilot leads you and a still shaking Keith to Steelton PD's Homicide Lieutenant's office.